Kufuor say, the services are Yedima East Legon. Let us give the same services to Agbogbloshie.
The crowd hyped on adrenaline and fighting for space just to catch a glimpse of the Vice President chant and scream their lungs out. The Vice President, who knows how to charm the crowd, again feeds on their energy and added,
the lives of the people of Agbogbloshie matter as much as the lives of the people of East Legon or cantonments. Yeah, back to solve problems.
Old Fadama is expanding rapidly, almost bursting at its seams, and a major threat to the existence of the Korle Lagoon. It has over 120,000 residents squeezed on less than half a square mile. This community used to be a yam market and also a host to a small population of Ghanaians fleeing ethnic conflict. Now it is sprawling urban slum, hungry for basic infrastructure. The town, located at the center of Accra, is a congregation of kiosk, wooden structures and corrugated roofing sheets. In here are Accra's urban poor and ambitious young people who have traveled from across the country, brimming with hope to make a living and lift themselves and their family out of poverty. They come eager to make it in life, but only to realize that the grass isn't always greener in Accra. She lived as a squatter in cantonment, but she was evicted. Her cheapest option was to choose Old Fadama.
Near cantonment, the more basket to Buhono. Until my 2 million, beyond 2 couple baby. It's no more scan on sushi. It's a women and animal. No, a 1 week bumpo. I thought the winner 1 week. Until I never been there, but Agbogbloshie go. That time I saw a woman. No, be chained that damn you her. Nay, the Bahama. You but also week about 300. Oh, point you been to ya. You're done with some woman and 18 for them with your moon. Also, my name in Tria would.
Paying 120 cedis a month for a tiny space is too expensive for her, so she has invited others like her to share the space and cost. The accommodation does not come with a toilet facility, bathroom or kitchen, just a tiny room with a door.
Just shoe.
Ramatu's next option is to relocate to her hometown, but before that, she wants to make some money. Many are caught up in this trap. They hope for better days, which takes almost forever. Many urban migrants have no choice but to cram in very little spaces at night. The air in this room is stale, and many have to share this stale air, and that includes children.
This is the first government that is coming out with a development program for this community.
Daniel Atta came from a village in the Upper West region, pregnant with high hopes of becoming a police officer. But that dream could not materialize. Going back to Wa was not part of his plans. He slept in the open for a year, selling yam in traffic, until he finally saved enough to get accommodation. He pays 50 cedis weekly rent for a small area in this wooden story building. Here too, there's no bathroom.
You know, when I came here first, I did not know where to sleep. So the best place I could sleep is outside, just by the roadside.
Daniel is not your ordinary slum dweller. He follows the news religiously and has some very sharp views.
Last 4 years, really, I don't see any development, but I can talk of, you know, the road line just behind here. Yeah, that road it used to be terrible. for the past years, 2-3 years, I've seen that road has been tight.
He wants political leaders to be sensitive to their needs.
This community need a lot of things. They don't have school here. They don't have school here. The accommodation problem here is very terrible. Water they drink here is not the best.
The population in the slum is increasing daily. Slum lords divide rooms into smaller units to meet the ever-increasing demands on rural urban migrants. There is no regulation. In this community, many tenants are merely trying to find a place to lay their heads, so they do not complain about the quality of houses and basic facilities.
They said when they come to power, the KIAs and we Wazale boys, they will let us get work, then they will do Zongo development. They didn't do it.
That was Eric Badan, a resident who relocated from Pasa in the Oti region 6 years ago. He observed that his community had not changed significantly because politicians never keep their word.
Oh, since he came here, nothing no change. Nothing no change. We are living the same thing. You know, the politicians, they are come all the time to lie us. They will just come, they need power. So when he lie to you, you give them power. They avoid you. Later, they will come to beg you, we are begging you, and to give you another year, I will change here. After that, you will not do anything. So they are not doing anything for us. They just think only about themselves. They are not thinking about we. After Bawumia come, only one thing do, only Bob. Only street Bob, they brought it here. Only that street Bob.
Corners of the slum echo sentiments that government must do more. The stench of poverty and deprivation here is as intense as the spontaneous cheers and promises of politicians evoked 4 years ago. Not much has changed. Jojo Kobner, Joy News.
Yeah, bye-bye.